Good morning, Year 1. This morning in maths we are starting to think about measurements. And we're going to start our measurement unit by thinking about what is longer and what is shorter, what is taller and what is shorter. Something that we're all very, very familiar with. Now, to get our brains warmed up, we do this lots and lots and lots, don't we? Who thinks they can spot the number 34? Where do you think the number 34 is? That's right, it's got 4 ones, so it's in this column. It's the number 34. My fingers are so cold it won't work. There we go. 34. If I make 34, what two numbers do I need to make 34? If I pull the number 34 apart, what two numbers will I get? The clue is in the name. 34. The two numbers I will get is 30 and 4. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to find in your maths packs, you've got one of these part holes and I've given you 2 whiteboard pens. I'd like you to have a go at this number. What two numbers will I get if I pull apart the number 27? The clue is in the name, remember? That's right, it's the number 20 and the number 7. Fantastic. Let's just remind ourselves when we're adding on a number line. 5 and 11. Am I going to start at 5? Am I going to jump on 11 jumps? That's right, I'm not, am I? I'm going to switch it round. I might do 11 and 5. Oh my goodness me. Because that is easier. It's easier to start at the number 11 and just do 5 more jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my answer will be 16. You've got a number line on your part hole. See if you can pause the video and see if you can have a go at this one on your own. 13 and 3. Pause it and have a go. Well done. 13 and 3 more will make 1, 2, 3. Will also make the number 16. Was there anybody that did this? Did anybody say, I know that 13 is made up of 10 and 3, and I know that double 3 is 6, so 10 and 6 makes 16. Amazing if you did. Right, have a think about this one. Rub off your number lines, use your whiteboard pen, see if you can have a go at this one. Are we going to start on 4 or are we going to start on 15 if we're adding? That's right, we're going to start on the biggest number. We're going to start on 15 and we're going to add 4. Have a go now. Pause your video and have a go at doing it yourself. Bingo! We're going to do 15 and 1, 2, 3, 4 more makes 19 altogether. Right, okay, let's have a think about what we're learning today. Our in focus task says, how would we compare those office blocks? I'd like you to pause the video and talk to the people around you about how we might compare them. Some of you have rightly said you might be able to talk about the different colours. Some of you have noticed that the blue one is the shortest and the red one is the tallest and the yellow one is the middle-sized one. These 2 children are comparing pieces of string. They said this piece of rope is short and this rope is long. Now remember, look, they've had to start them by lining up on the same place before comparing them to find out which ones are the same, which ones are shorter and which ones are longer. So this little boy says, oh, the orange one is longer than the blue string. The orange string is as long as, that means the same as the green string. And the red string is shorter than the blue string. I wonder if you could make up a sentence using one of these, maybe that talks about the green string compared to the red string. In our guided practice today, now normally we'd be in our classroom, wouldn't we? But you might have to do this at home. It says, I want you to think about the teacher's table, so it might be your kitchen table, is shorter or longer than your table. So you might need to have a look at 2 tables, maybe your lounge table and your kitchen table. Your ruler, maybe if you've got a ruler in your house, is it shorter or is it longer than the rubber? Your pen, Is your pen shorter or longer than your pencil? I am, that's you. Are you shorter or taller than your teacher? You might need to compare yourselves against your mummy or your daddy. And I am shorter or taller than maybe your brother or your sister or a friend. It'd be quite hard to do that remotely. Then what you're going to do is you're going to move into your workbook on page 153, okay? Date at the top. This is really, really easy, guys. We're just comparing height and length. So who is taller, which is shorter, which is longer. Then we're going to use the words. The houses. So in this box here, we're going to write shorter. Shh. Oh my goodness me. Shh. Or. Shorter. Okay. The building is taller. Okay. The pen is longer than the pencil. And then on the last page, you're going to have a go at drawing a fish that is shorter than this fish, an animal that is taller than this zebra, and another key that is as long as that one underneath. I think that's the last page. Oh no, it's not. We've got one more page. Sorry, guys. We're going to have a look at the 3 items and put them from the longest to the shortest. But on this one, you're going to go from the shortest to the tallest. Have fun.